Another unscripted, unedited video until my new camera cord arrives. Luckily, that shouldn't take more than a week, and then you'll actually have normal videos, provided my computer can actually get fixed. I'm gonna have kind of a fun day today. I'm going to be spending the day with my partner doing what she generally would have done for her dad's birthday. Her dad passed away a couple of years ago, and she likes to still celebrate his birthday the way that they did, so we're gonna go and do that. Excuse me, I need to sit down. While I'm waiting for her to come back home, I wanted to talk a little bit about the hypocrisy I've noticed in big goth YouTubers. Now, I know that goth YouTubers are never going to get the same amount of subs as normal YouTubers, so for the sake of argument, we'll call a large goth YouTuber anyone with between 100k subs and above. A trend I noticed that's making me a little crazy with them lately is the fact that just about every larger scale goth YouTuber has shamed the chain Hot Topic for a very long time. It's almost a bad word in the goth community, and I tried to do some research as to why people get so upset about it. And I found that the main few reasons goth YouTubers don't like Hot Topic are because they call it goth in a box, it's more mainstream, and it caters to pop culture a little bit more than goth subculture. Now, I can understand that getting on your nerves, definitely. But what makes very little sense to me is that these same YouTubers who shit all over Hot Topic for those reasons are, I believe, all endorsed in one way or another by Killstar and other places like Punk Rave and Queen of Darkness. Punk Rave and Killstar in the goth community are basically mainstream. Yeah, you kind of have to either be in the subculture or know somebody in the subculture to know that they exist, but once you do, I mean, if you've ever been to any event for goth people with a lot of goth people there, just about everyone is going to be wearing Killstar or Punk Rave. It's just the way it is. So if it's bad for Hot Topic to be mainstream and seen on pretty much every baby band in the world, why is it okay for Punk Rave and Killstar to be seen on just about every goth person in the world? Now let's go to the goth in the box argument. For those of you who aren't aware, sorry about the shaky camera. For those of you who are not aware, goth in a box essentially means that it's an entire ensemble fresh off the rack. You either go into the store or you look online, you see, a girl wearing a goth hat, a goth set of earrings, necklace, dress, shoes, all of it. You say, I want that, and you buy the whole lot without putting any of your own creative inspiration into the outfit. I know that a lot of YouTubers say goth in a box bothers them because back in goth's heyday, when it first came into being, there were no mainstream goth shops that people could just buy items from. They had to either DIY things themselves, or they had to ask somebody who was, of a craftier nature to please help them make something. I understand being respectful of the roots. Just like you should be respectful of all the goth bands, even if you don't listen to all of them, because it's where the subculture originated from. However, being respectful of a part of the subculture and just religiously obeying it to your core are two very different things. A person can consider themselves goth and they don't have to DIY everything. Not everybody can. I know that from my perspective, I do like making things myself, but I have a chronic pain disease, And it makes it so there are long stretches of time where I can't sit there sewing things for myself. I can't sit there putting every little stud in by myself. And again, because I'm chronically sick, I don't have the money to just outsource this to somebody, because trust me, having them DIY a whole goth ensemble for you is going to cost a pretty penny. And not everyone has that. I think that we as a subculture, especially those of us who have been in it longer, should be more understanding of people who are just starting out, instead of shouting at them that they need to be, as I said, religiously following every single thing that people did back in the 80s. You should understand that times change. I've even watched a couple of elder goth YouTubers, and by elder goth, I don't mean they're 30. I mean they're like 50 years old now, and they've seen it all. And they like the fact that there are mainstream stores for goth people now. They said that it would have been so much easier for them back when the subculture was just picking up, if they hadn't had to outsource things, if they hadn't had to try to make things themselves and make a mess of a jacket, possibly. They would have loved to be able to go into a place like Hot Topic or go online to Killstar and just order something for themselves. And remember that DIYing something, you can start off with a good piece. You can buy a jacket from Hot Topic that's black with studs on the shoulders and just add a couple of patches. And it doesn't mean that buying the original jacket from Hot Topic is a bad thing. So I kind of find that part of the argument basically null and void, because if even a lot of the elder goths in the subculture aren't bothered by it, then why are you so bothered by it? Not everyone can do everything exactly as you do it. The other point, what was my other point? This is really hard without scripting or editing. Oh yeah, the fact that it caters to mainstream culture and pop culture. So does Killstar. Honestly, right now, open two windows on your computer. Open Hot Topic's website and open Killstar's. They are almost identical. There's the same amount of pop culture referencing items in Killstar as there are in Hot Topic. So why is one worse than the other? My guess is it's something I call the Walmart effect. A lot of people hate Walmart with every fiber of their being, because Walmart was one of the first main chain stores to outsource things to other countries and, in turn accidentally basically steal a bunch of jobs from the US. But people still go to places like Target and Kmart and they do the same thing. So why do they hate Walmart more than Target and Kmart? Because Walmart was the first to do it. I don't know the establishment dates of Hot Topic and Killstar. I don't know which one came first, but I know most people knew of Hot Topic before they knew of anything else. So it's the Walmart effect. They did it first. They started as kind of a punk and goth store and then switched to pop culture. There's still a lot of goth elements in there. You can still pick up cool things, but because they were the first to do it, they're the worst. It doesn't matter if Killstar's doing the same thing. People will still hate Hot Topic more because it was their idea in the first place. And that's just silly. Like, they're equally as bad as each other. And why is it bad? Why can't you wear a band t-shirt if you're goth? That's what most goths did back in the 80s. They loved The Cure, they wore their stuff. They loved Susie and the Banshees, they wore their stuff. So that's what Hot Topic mainly produces, is band t-shirts. Why is that so bad? And then as far as other pop culture references, I dare you to look at a single page of Killstar's website and not find something with references to The Craft, Marilyn Manson, different movies and musicians that are not a part of the goth subculture but have goth elements to them. It's kind of ridiculous. And I find it mostly My gosh, I cannot talk. Ah, sorry. This is a terrible video. The thing I find most hypocritical about this entire issue is the fact that in one breath, these YouTubers can shut down anyone who mentions Hot Topic or says they like to buy anything at Hot Topic, but their next video is, look at my Killstar haul! All of us are wearing the exact same fucking thing because we get it for free. That's just hypocrisy at its finest for me. I don't mind if you wear Killstar. I don't mind if you're endorsed by Killstar. I don't mind if you wear Hot Topic. I don't mind if you're endorsed by Hot Topic, and I don't mind if you live your life according to the punk rave style. Do what makes you happy. That's my whole philosophy on this channel. But don't shame someone else for doing the same thing. Peace.